Can an F2P player make up a gap of more than 9,000 honor points in just 2 days, all for a $10 Flux reward? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to try. Our kingdom is currently running a contest where the player with the highest honor points by the end of Friday wins $10 in Flux. When I decided to participate, I was sitting at just over 8,000 honor points, while the player in first place was already above 17,000. So I'm definitely starting this challenge from behind. Before we get into the grind, if you enjoy Rise of Kingdoms content from the perspective of an F2P player who's trying to get the most out of every event and every resource, consider subscribing. My channel is still pretty small, but I'm documenting my journey through KVK 2 and eventually into Season of Conquest. If that sounds like something you'd enjoy, I'd love to have you here. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking that this isn't the most efficient way to spend action points. And honestly, you're right. If your only goal is maximizing honor throughout KVK, there are definitely better ways to use your AP. Higher level barbarians give more honor, and that's usually the smarter approach. But that's not what this grind is about. Right now, I'm competing for this kingdom event, and sometimes the most efficient strategy isn't the one that helps you achieve your immediate goal. That $10 Flux is actually valuable to me because my plan is to save it for the commander swap event at the end of KVK 2. I'll use it to buy the event bundle, which should give my account a nice boost before heading into Season of Conquest. For someone who spends regularly, $10 might not sound like much, but for an F2P player, every reward matters. Every small advantage adds up over time. While doing this grind, I couldn't help but think about how much Rise of Kingdoms has changed. I actually played this game for around 4 years before I quit. I had 2 accounts and played every single day. Eventually, I got burned out because the game started feeling more like a second job than something I enjoyed. So I deleted both of my accounts and walked away. Now, after coming back a couple of years later, the game feels very different. One of the biggest changes is all the automation that's available now. A lot of players use the auto barbarian features, which means contests like this are arguably even more competitive than they used to be. You're not only competing against active players anymore, you're competing against players who can keep farming much more consistently with those features. I'm not using auto barbarian farming for this challenge. I'm doing it manually. So if I want to have any chance of catching the players ahead of me, there's only one option: put in the time. I also think Flux has been a really good addition to the game. It gives kingdoms a reason to organize fun events like this, and it gives F2P players a chance to earn rewards that can actually translate into account progress without spending their own money. That's something I genuinely like. Now, this challenge isn't ending today. Today is Wednesday, so after today's grind, there are still 2 more days left before the contest ends on Friday. Today's goal is simply to grind as much as I can, climb the leaderboard, and put myself in a position where I can actually compete over the next 2 days. So stay until the end of this video to see how many honor points I managed to gain today, and whether I've made a dent in that huge gap. I'll let the rest of the gameplay roll with some music, so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the grind with me. Sometimes it's nice to just watch the progress without anyone talking over it. Let's see how far we can push this F2P account. Let's get grinding.
In the morning, I wake up feeling no pain. Long stretches, I get to remember it. Then I see my bed is empty on one side. Back in the sheet, only place I can hide. In the morning, I'm wondering how I'm gonna get through the night. Sick and weary imagine you're here. I'm looking up at the door. I'm a better man with your love than without. Stuck in the seal, I may never make it out. In the morning, I'm wondering how I'm gonna get through the night. I'm sick and weary, only your love's gonna make it right. Yeah, only your love, only your love. Only your love, only your love. Just a little, take me along the way. Won't you visit? Won't you stop by to stay? I'm a better man with your love than without. In the seal, I may never make it out. And in the morning, I'm wondering how I'm gonna get through the night. I'm sick and weary, only your love's gonna make it right. Yeah. Only your love, only your love. 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 Only your love, only your
Find my way to you. Yeah. I want to find my way to you. You, my love.
There's so many people who say that they won't when they will. I could use some motivation, but I know how I feel. Faster than you like, it's over and that's the end.